Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Kaylee and today's class is a 45-minute yoga sculpt. This is a spicy workout, challenging, full body, effective, lots of compound movements. And if you don't know what yoga sculpt is, it is basically a vinyasa flow with added strengthening exercises. Some are more Pilates inspired, some are stronger, some are cardio inspired, and it all has the through line of being within a vinyasa flow. I have a set of 3-pound dumbbells here. Feel free to grab any dumbbells that you have in your house. You could also do this class without, of course, but dumbbells will give you that added resistance for your muscles. And I have a medium resistance band. That one is totally optional. You can definitely do this class easily without it, but if you want an extra burn, go ahead and grab it. I sequence all my classes to music, so there's a Spotify playlist down below. It will definitely enhance this experience for you. So cue that up if you would like, and let's get started with a stretch. Meet me in a tabletop. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, spread the fingers wide. Take a breath here, inhale. And exhale, let it go through the mouth. Next, inhale, cow pose. Drop the belly, lift the tail, lift the gaze. Exhale, curl in round, chin towards chest. Press the mat away. Inhale. And exhale. Keep moving like that. Starting to warm up through your spine. You can add in any other movements. Front to back, side to side. Maybe wiggling the hips. Continuing to breathe. If Ujjayi breath feels good for you in this moment, feel free to take it. When we move to the weights, we'll have open mouth exhales. Beautiful. All right, coming back to neutral, spin the fingers to face back. Your thumbs will face the outside edges of the mat. Start to shift the hips back and forward, back and forward. Feel that stretch on the forearms. Good. Beautiful. Come back through center. Spin the fingers to face out. Take little circles. So warming up through the wrists. And switch the direction. Come back through center, spin the fingers forward, tuck the toes under, take a deep breath in. Breath out, send the hips back, downward facing. Right knee bends, then left. Press the hips towards the sky. Feel that length in the spine, creating space in between each vertebra. Let the head hang heavy. Breathe in. Breathe out. Make your way to stillness. On your inhale, look towards the top of the mat. On your exhale, take as many steps as you need to get there. Land in a ragdoll, feet hips width. Take a bend into the knees and fold over the legs. You can hold opposite elbows. Maybe you interlace fingers behind the back. Wherever you are, breathing into this fold. Anytime we are in a forward fold, we're giving the nervous system a chance to relax. It stimulates our parasympathetic. So at any time you need to come back, you could find yourself here or in a child's pose. Take deep breaths. Release the hands to the mat. Next, inhale, open right arm to the sky. Find a twist. You can straighten through the right leg a little bit. And then release and switch. Right hand down, left arm high. Release and switch. Side to side. Starting to open up through the thoracic spine. Our twists come from our shoulder girdle. So can you keep the hips square and open the chest? Good. Release the hands, heel toe the feet together, big toes touch. Next, inhale, come all the way up to stand, one vertebra at a time. Once you arrive, shrug the shoulders up towards the ears and let them hang down the back heavy. Collect the hands at the heart center. Take a moment here. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to sweep the fingers up to the sky. Gaze can follow. Exhale, fold Hands through the heart center, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to a high plank and hold. Send the heels towards the back of the mat, push into the hands. Protract through the shoulders. So slide the shoulder blades away from each other, creating space in the back body. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Next, inhale, shift forward into the toes. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck when you arrive. Hands go wide on the fingertips. Press into the feet and lift your high cobra. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. And exhale to lower. Last time, inhale to lift. Exhale, dip your right shoulder, gaze to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, left shoulder down, gaze to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Halfway. Fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Press into your feet to rise. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back, high plank to chaturanga this time. Shift forward and halfway down. Gaze is forward. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, hips back, downward facing. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 breaths to pause here. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath in and breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come down to the knees to sweep the feet forward. Let's grab our band. We'll warm up our core. Before we get onto our back, slide your band around the feet if you have one. No worries if you don't. Same movements, just with no band. All right, hands behind the head, elbows wide. Float the legs up to a tabletop. Pull your ribs towards your hips. Press your low back towards the mat to take any extra rounding out of the front body. Take a deep breath in. Breath out, crunch. 3, 2, 1. Up for 2. Down for 2. Good. All right, legs are to tabletop. Feet are hips width. You have a little bit of tension on the band. All right, let's find that beat. Hold and pulse. Lift. Good. Chin away from the chest. Lift and lift. Beautiful. Up and up. You got it. 8. 6. Here's 4. We hold it up. Extend the legs long to the diagonal. Right here, hold it up. Out for 2. In for 2. Reach. Pull. Can you keep the engagement in your front core as you extend the legs? Out for 2. In for 2. So good. Out and in. Reach and pull. Out and in. Oh my goodness. Out. All right, let's add a press. As you extend, the legs go wide. Pull it back in. Extend, little press out. Pull back in, good. Breathing. Draw your belly button in and up. Press out into the band. Feeling that abduction happening from your outer hips. Beautiful. All right, let's hold it long. Little press out. Push, push, push. Yes. Push, push. All right, we're almost out of this. Here's 4. Bicycles in 3. We'll twist to the right. Into. In 1. Twist. Right, left, right, left. Good. The band is there for extra resistance. Can you press your foot into it as you extend the leg? Yes. So strong. Twist, twist. Twist, twist. We're almost there. Twist, twist. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Knees to chest. Great work. Take a deep breath in And a deep breath out. All right, grab for your band. Rock up to a seat. Plant the band to the side. Plant the hands, step back, find your vinyasa. Pause in your up dog. Look over the right shoulder, feels so good. Come back through center, look over to the left. Come back through center, hips back, down dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Beautiful. Let's find an inhale. Exhale, sigh. Last breath in and breath out. On your inhale, start to shift forward to a high plank. Down dog squats, bend the knees back for 2. Forward for 2, knees bend, hips back, then shift, plank. Bend, hips back, shift, plank, good, bend, extend. I want you to push into your hands, keep your gaze slightly forward, draw your belly button in and up towards your spine, back for 2, forward for 2, good, back, forward, whoo, back, forward, back, forward, keep breathing. Here's 4, 3, let's add a push-up in 2, 1, right here, down, press up, bend, extend nice and slow, down, and up, bend, extend, you got it, down, and up, bend, extend. Beautiful. We are almost done with this sequence. Knees can drop on the push-up if you need. Press the ground away as you lift back up. All right. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down onto the belly. Untuck the toes. Reach the fingers back, interlace them, and then lift. Finding your locust variation, opening up through the shoulders. That should feel so good. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. One more inhale. And exhale. Gently release. Tuck the toes, plant the hands. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Next inhale, shift forward onto the toes. Exhale, travel to the top. Halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Sweep the fingers up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart center. All right, let's grab our weights. We're staying in a chair shape at the top of the mat. So either big toes together or feet hips width, whatever feels best for your body. Hands at the heart center. Sit the hips low to your chair shape. Find a pulse. Dip, dip. Option to do this weightless. Send the weight into your heels. Reach the crown to the sky. Good. Find your breath. Keep moving. Dip, 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 dip. Beautiful. Dip, 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 dip. Here's 4, 3. We're going to find a full range dip, then twist to one knee. Left elbow. We'll tap right knee. In 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 counts. Down for 2. Lift and twist. Down. Find your squat. Lift and twist. Good. Squat for 2. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Again, our twists come from our shoulders. So can you keep the hips square? Roll the shoulder back. Feel that work happening in your obliques. So strong. All right, hold it up to the right, little pulses. Twist, twist, twist. Here's 4, 3, let's find a little flow. In 2, we'll press the arms overhead. In 1, right here, press the arms overhead and then twist back over towards the right hip. Press to with some standing core work. Yes. Good. Right knee is still in at the chest the whole time, or in at the hip rather. Whew, balancing on the left leg. All right, we're gonna take it to a warrior 3 in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift it, warrior 3, arms drop down underneath the shoulders, right leg back, soft bend in the left knee. Find a fly, out for 2, down for 2, out and down. Option to stay with this or add the back leg as you lower the arms, lower the right toes, and then lift down and up. We're not here for too long, so stay with me. I know this is a challenging shape. Keep breathing. Trust yourself, trust your balance in this moment. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Find your chair, little pulses. Dip, dip. All right, we find those twists. Starting left, down, and twist. Switching sides. Good. So strong. Chest is broad. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, left little pulse, and twist. Draw your left elbow back. Let's find that flow. In 3, 2, 1. Shoulder press. Twist left. Shoulder press. Twist left. Try to keep your body really stable as you move. Good. All right, we finish warrior 3 in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your warrior 3, arms drop down, fly it wide, and lower, fly, and lower. Option, back leg, lift, lower. Can you keep a little bit of up dog in the chest? So the back body is working for you here. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your chair, pulse one more time. Dip, 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 dip. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fold it forward. Great work. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, fold the right leg to the sky. Exhale, step the right foot outside of the right hand. Step the left foot outside of the left hand. Malasana. Plant the hands back down. Step right foot, then left foot back to a plank. Lift the left leg, 3-legged. Step it, Malasana. Right foot, squat low. Plant the hands, step left, right. Keep flowing like that. Right leg lifts. Step it. Left foot, Malasana. Hands down. Step, step. Left leg up. Step, step. Squat low. Good. You got this. Keep breathing. Left leg. Step, step, heels in, toes out. And then back to down dog. Yes. All right. I'm going to give the option to take this to jumps. So you'll jump to your Malasana and then jump back to your plank in 4, 3, 2, 1. It looks like this. Start with bent knees, look forward. Jump, Malasana. Plant the hands, jump back, and then shift the hips again. Jump forward, squat, jump back, forward, jump back. And I know that in yoga, a lot of times, teachers say that you can't jump back to a plank, but you definitely can. As long as it feels good in your back, your shoulders, it is there for you. If you would rather step, that's your option. Beautiful. All right, hold it back. Down dog, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take a moment here. So I said to side. My quads are feeling it from that one. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Let it go. Beautiful. Let's drop to the knees. Grab your weights. All right, we're starting on the knees, but I want you to be towards the back of the mat so you have space to step forward into a low lunge. If you would like to, pad your knees with a blanket or roll your mat. Now is a good time to do that. All right, press your hips forward. Take the hands down in front of you. We'll find a front raise. Right arm, then left, up for 2, down for 2, left for 2, down for 2. Stand up tall, find your breath, slow count, lift and lower, especially that lower. Gravity is going to want to take your arm down really fast, especially because you're holding a weight. But can you slow down that movement? Feel every fiber of your muscle working. Yes. So strong. Down for 2, up for 2, lower, and lift. Hips press forward. You'll find a little stretch on the quads in this shape. Feels so good. Up for 2, down for 2, lift, and lower. All right, you can stay with this. Totally a great option. Or you can take it to both arms, same time, right here. Lift and lower. Notice how you have to brace through the core a little bit more since we are in this kneeling position. Yes, so strong. Lift, lower. Here's 4. 3, we hold the arms up. In 2. In 1, hold the arms up. Flip the palms, find a little pulse. Lift, 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 palms face the sky. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, arms come down by the sides. We're going to step the right foot forward to a low lunge right here. Arms down by the sides, shift your weight to your left knee. Step the right foot forward to a low lunge. Take both weights into your left hand. Right forearm across your right knee. Left elbow on your right wrist. Curl left arm up for 2. Down for 2. Moving to biceps. Isolating our left side. Up and down. Good. We're in this low lunge shape, so we're getting a stretch as we do this on the left quad and hip flexor. Down and up. You'll also feel it happening in not a stretch, but a strengthening in the right hip, especially if you try to slide your right foot back in space without actually moving it, so it stays isometric. But that action of pulling back will light up your hamstring and your glutes. Good. Up. I'm feeling it in my left bicep and down. Just a couple. Here's 4. Then we go back to kneeling. In 3. In 2. In 1. Right here. All right, you can switch the weights if you need to, or put them down. Step the right foot back, right knee back. Hands down in front of you. This time we'll take a lateral raise at the diagonal, right then left, out for 2, down for 2, left, out, and down. Good. Reach, lower, up, and lower. Good. So you're at a slight diagonal, meaning you're not directly in line with the shoulder. You can just get a little bit better range of motion here. Doesn't feel as funky on the shoulder joint. Lift and lower. Option both arms at the same time. And lower. Stand up really tall. Think about reaching the crown of your head to the sky. Brace through your core as you extend both arms away from the midline. Down for 2. Up for 2. Yes. Lift and lower. All right, arms up. Little pulses right here. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We step to our lunge in 3, 2, 1. Drop the arms. Left foot forward this time, both weights in the right hand. Right elbow to left wrist. Curl it up. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Right bicep. Down and up. Lower and lift. Beautiful. Your left arm is stabilizing your right arm. Lift and lower. Up and down. Lift and lower. You got it. Keep breathing. Couple more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, step left knee back just to come out of it. Let's put those weights down to the side for now. Take the band around your thighs if you have it. If not, no worries. And we're going to roll onto our left side. So left forearm will go down. Left knee on the mat, right leg long in line with the hip. And then plant the foot, so the inside of the foot, and then press into the whole right foot. Press out of your left shoulder right away. Actually, I'm going to give the option to grab a weight in the right hand, and we'll find a shoulder raise option. You can just keep the hand in front. So we'll lift the hips, lift the arm overhead, and then lower back down. Lift for 2, and lower for 2. Your other option, more support, right hand stays down in front of you as you lift and lower the hips. Good. Up for 2, down for 2. Hips lift, hips lower. Good. Up and down. You should feel this in your left side oblique, left glute. Here's 4, 3. We hold it up in 2. In 1, hold it up. Right leg lifts, lowers. You can point or flex the right foot. I prefer a point. Totally up to you. Lift, lower, up, down. All right, we're going to add a tricep press to this. So as you lower the leg, bend the elbow right here. Up, down, up, down. Oh my goodness. On fire. Option, lower onto the hip. Same movement. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Good. Just a couple more and then we get to switch sides. Final 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. That one is so challenging. Sweep the feet around. Set it up on the other side. Right forearm down. Press out of your right shoulder. Left leg long. Press your left foot into the mat. Let's lift up. 2 counts. Up for 2. Down for 2. Yes. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Down 2. Up 2. Lower. Lift. down, and up. So strong. Squeeze your whole right side. Yes, down for 2, up for 2. Squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you. Down and up. All right, let's keep it lifted. In 3, 2, 1, hold it up. Left foot lifts and lowers. Up and down. Lift and lower. Good. Hips are stacked. Shoulders are stacked. Option, add the tricep press. Up and down. Lift and lower. So you bend, extend the elbow. Lift and lower. Option to lower down to your right hip if you need to. Continue to press right arm into the mat. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Great work. All right, sit up. We'll sweep the feet forward, move that band. We're going to keep it for the next sequence, but use it in a different way. It's going to go around the right foot. The weights can come towards the back of the mat just for the sequence after. All right, plant your left foot. Hold the band with your right hand. If you don't have a band for this sequence, we're going to be rowing. So you'll extend the weight, row it back. All right. So if you have the band, it's around the right foot. Left foot is planted, you're sitting up tall. Grab that band with the right hand, lean back slightly. Your left hand can be at your hip, or it can be down on the ground for a little bit more support. Let's turn the palm to face inward, row it back. In for 2, forward for 2. So just like you're sitting at one of those cable machines at the gym, rowing the elbow back. And I want you to think of drawing the elbow back and then a little bit in, and feel that light up your lat even more. Reach forward, fully extend, and then pull the shoulder back into its socket. Yes, spine is nice and tall. Reach forward and back. So strong. Reach and pull. You got it, you got it. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We hold it back. Little pulse. Into, in 1. Hold it back. Little press. Press. Squeeze. Shoulder blade in. Press. Press. Yeah. Whew. Press. Press. Like you're tapping something with your elbow behind you. You got it. Give me 8, 6. We get to switch sides. You're almost there. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Great work. Switch that band. Over to the left. Bend your right knee, either right hand down or right hand to hip. Turn the left palm to face inward. Row it back. And reach. Row and reach. It might take you a minute to feel it more on your left side than your right. You might have that residual burn happening in your right side. So this is the time where you find the mind-muscle connection. You think about the muscles that are working, which is your lat, that big wing-like muscle on your back. It actually connects your arms to your spine. It's super helpful for pull-ups, for keeping our spine stabilized. We're also working through our anterior delt, front of the shoulder. A little bit of tricep work is happening. Core is always working in the background. So as you think of all of those muscles that are working, then you start to connect to them as they move, and you feel it a little bit extra. All right, we're almost to that pulse. We're there in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back, a little pulse. Pull and pull. Lift, squeeze. It's always that top range, end range movement. That's why pulses feel so challenging, because we're at our absolute edge and then we're trying to just go a little bit farther. Stay with me. Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, awesome job. All right, keep your band if you would like it. If you want more booty burn, slide it up around your thighs. If not, no worries. You can toss it to the side. We are finishing on our back with our weights. Step the feet down. Reach the weights up overhead. Spin the palms to face forward. We'll find just a bridge lift to start. Hips up for 2, down for 2. Can you press your heels into the mat a lot here? Feel that work happening in your glute max, your hamstrings. Yes. If you need to drop the weights and take the arms down by the sides for more stability, that's always an option. Good. Hips up for 2, down for 2. Lift and lift, lower and lower, up, up, down, down. So strong. Press, press. Let your toes be light on the mat. Notice if you're clenching your jaw, your brows. If so, can you let that go? Lift, lift, lower, lower. Here's 4. Let's add the arms. As we lift the hips, we'll bend the elbows in 3, 2, 1. So as the hips go up, elbows bend towards the ground. As you lower, press the weights. Down and up. Down, up. Yes. Down, up. Feel your chest start to work. Down and up. Good. All right, we're going to hold the elbows bent, hips up, little pulse, arms and legs right here. Little press. Up, up. So you're hovering the arms over the mat. Your hips are pressing to the sky. Lift, lift. My glutes are definitely feeling the burn. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to take the forearms down, parallel to the ground, as we press the legs wide. In 2, in 1. All right, hold it here. So you're lifted and hovering. As you press out into the band, can you take the wrists in line with the elbows? And then as you pull the knees back in, lift the arms back up to a cactus. Bend and press and lift. This might feel really challenging on the shoulders. If so, you don't have to get all the way to a 90 degrees or parallel to the ground. Good. We're working that internal rotation in our shoulder socket. Yes. Good. Here's 4. 3, 2, and 1. All right, drop the weights, or keep the weights, but drop the arms down. You might need to walk them forward, then drop the hips 1 vertebra at a time, flat spine on the mat. Now reach the weights forward, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Reach the right weight towards the right ankle, and then the left towards the left. Reach right and left. Find a little core burn to finish. Still working the arms. Option, drop the weights. Do it without. Just reach the fingers towards the ankles. Good. We're not here long, so stay with me. Breathe. You can. Here's 4, 3, 2, And one. Awesome job. Now drop the weights, drop the head. Great work. Let's pull the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze, rock side to side. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Grab that band and move it if you still have it on. You can place your weights off to the side as well so that you have space on your mat. And then draw the knees wide, soles of the feet to the sky, happy baby. You can rock side to side. Let the shoulders be heavy. Knees open, wide. Feel that stretch in the glutes. Maybe you straighten one leg at a time. Breathe in and breathe out. Draw the knees back through center. Give yourself a squeeze. Hands come behind the thighs. Let's rock and roll a few times, massaging out the spine, low back. Landing in a seat, step the feet down, reach the fingers back behind you. I like to turn mine out to the sides, but you can also face them towards the body. On your inhale, lift to a reverse table. Feel that stretch in the shoulders, the chest. Find your breath. And then gently release the hips back down to the mat. Cross the ankles, plant the hands. Find your way to a tabletop. Plant your left hand on your inhale, open your right arm, find a twist. And exhale, thread it underneath. Come onto your right shoulder. Press into the left hand to twist even deeper. Maybe you extend it up to the sky and then around into the right hip. Whatever variation you choose here, can you go there with breath? And then gently release left hand to the mat. Open the right arm. And then let's shift to a half camel. So lift up onto the knees. Right hand can go to the right calf, ankle, or heel. Left arm by the ear, press the hips forward and stretch front body. Maybe let the head drop back. Use an in-breath to come back up. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, tabletop. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread it through. Twisted puppy. Come onto left shoulder. You can either press into your right hand or lift right arm up and around. Maybe you close the eyes here. Allow yourself to go inward as we slow down. And release the right hand back down. Inhale, open. Left arm one more time. And then continue that movement up to the knees. Left hand down to the calf, ankle, or heel. Press the hips forward, half camel. When you're ready, inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend the hands, tabletop. Tuck the toes and the hips back, down dog. You can pedal it out side to side. Bend one knee, sway the hips. As always, let this feel good. Movement that is intuitive is exactly where you are meant to be. Eventually making your way to stillness. Reach the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. And right shin across the top of the mat for pigeon. Come down onto the right hip, untuck the left toes, and let's stay lifted for this one for a moment. Reach the crown of the head to the sky, find a really long spine, breathe in. Breathe out, start to fold over the right leg. Dropping the head. Feeling the stretch in the right hip. If you need a block or anything to support this shape, feel free to take it. When you're ready, press yourself back up onto the hands, tuck the toes, and the hips back. Down dog. Left leg to sky, breathe in. Breathe out. Left shin across the top of the mat, come down onto your hips. Stay up for a moment. Inhale to lift, crown of the head to the sky. And exhale with a long spine. And you fold over the left leg. Notice if you're gritting your teeth, clenching your jaw, holding tension in any space in the body. Can you extend the length of both your inhalation and exhalation? On your next inhale, come back up to your seat. Let's roll the right foot forward. Find a final forward fold. Reach the fingers up to the sky, breathe in. Breathe out, hinge at the hips and fold over the legs. You can keep the bend in the knees or extend. Reach the crown of the head towards the toes. Feel that length happening in the posterior chain or the backside of the body. When you're ready, come back up, reach the fingers forward, breathe in, breathe out, come all the way down onto your back. Once you arrive, open the legs wide, the head relax onto the mat. Palms can face up for more opening, receiving energy, or you can flip the palms down if you need a little bit more grounding. Let the breath return to its natural rhythm as you soak in everything that we just did by moving into stillness. Take a slow, deep breath in, and a slow, deep breath out. When you're ready, start to wiggle fingers and toes. Maybe reach the arms up overhead. Find a full body stretch. You can draw the knees towards the chest and then roll over onto one side. Press yourself up into a comfortable seat. Sit up tall. Close the eyes. Draw the hands up at the heart center. Take a moment to be here in this space. Notice how you feel. As always, ending class with a moment of gratitude for anything that comes up. And then include yourself in that feeling. Take a full, Deep breath into the belly. And exhale, sigh, let it go through the mouth. So you're ready, blink the eyes open. Great work. I hope you loved this class, had some fun. Please let me know down below your thoughts, suggestions, anything goes down in the comments. I love to hear from you. And if you'd like more classes like this with me, I have an app called the Glow Method. There's a 7-day free trial for all new members. And next month we have a really exciting series coming, so stay tuned for that. I'm so excited for this one. It's different from anything I've ever done before. And I also teach this type of class in a full-length 60-minute version live once a month on the app. Sometimes I change it to Pilates and Bar, but Yoga Sculpt is usually the fan favorite. So if you would like to join a live class, I would love that as well. And I appreciate you so much for being here on YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.